Ladies and gentlemen, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Palantir stock is up over 9.3% right now, and it's about 2:30 p.m., so we do have a little bit more trading left on this beautiful Friday. It's a freaking hot Friday. It's 95, almost 100 degrees here in Jersey. Thankfully, my fiance's grandma has a pool. We're going to go hit that pool afterwards, but yeah, it's crazy hot today, and the stock market is super hot. We have the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the Russell, you name it. Everything's in the green, as again, Palantir's up now almost 10%, pushing $17.75 per share. So like we always do, guys, in this video, we're going to break down Palantir, the charts, key levels that I'm looking at, then maybe we'll cover the overall stock market later in the video. But before we do that, don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks, each up to $2,000 right off the bat. And if you want some more money, guys, fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And listen to this, you want even more money, fund your account with at least $5,000. On top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which that part of the promo is limited time. The clock's ticking, so use that link down below. And of course, full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video, folks. And again, everything right now is up in a major way, especially the NASDAQ and the Russell. We have the Russell up 1.4%, and now the NASDAQ 100 is up. Are you ready for this? 1.8%, almost 2%. And honestly, I can't remember the last time the NASDAQ has gone up 2% in a day. And it's not a crazy amount that we've never seen. I mean, we've seen it go up 2% in a day time and time again, but I feel like it's been a little bit since it's gone up this much. And really, it's because, of course, of big tech. We have Google up. We have Microsoft crushing it. We have, all these tech stocks doing well today. Amazon, Tesla, Meta, you name it. They're all up a good chunk, 3-4% today. And that's probably contributing to the move here in Palantir. Maybe not all, maybe not the entire move is due to the overall market being up, but it's probably a good chunk of it, guys. And now we're up almost 9.7%. We're trading at a fresh intraday high. We're at 1770 right now. And earlier in the day, guys, let me show you this. If I zoom in on the intraday chart, we rallied in the morning. You guys probably saw that. We got to about 1755 by 10 a.m. on the East Coast. Then we saw the retracement down to about 1680, and then we've been running ever since. We hit 1680 at about 10:50, 11 a.m. here on the East Coast, and again, we've been running ever since, guys. And look at this. Yesterday was not the best day at all for Palantir stock, which you all probably know at this point in time. It hit around 17:17 in the morning, and it downtrended pretty much all day, down to $16 by close, and we pretty much uptrended all pre-market today. We saw that little dip midday or earlier in the day, and that was pretty much nothing, and we've been uptrending, or we rebounded after that, which this looks really good in the short term for the bulls. And look, guys, Palantir stock with the 1770 move that we just saw literally right now, it's at 1770 in real time. With that move, it's taken out the highs from earlier today, but also from yesterday, which, like I said in the morning, it hit around $17.15, $17.20. So that's a really good sign here for Palantir. And let me pull up let's say the 5-day. What are we looking like here on the 5-day? This is good as well. We're also now taking out the highs on the 5-day, which we hit roughly 1750 on the 21st of July. That was last Friday. And now we're breaking above that. We hit 1770, like I said. That's where we are now. So that's a good sign for the bulls. And on the 10-day chart here, we're fully starting to break out now, guys, with this being above the moving averages. We have a golden cross on this time frame as well. And if I draw this line out, we can see now even more clearly that we're taking the highs out from a week ago, which is great. And where do we hit on the 20th of July, guys? We hit about 1810 in the pre-market, and on the, the 19th of July, funny enough, we hit $19 per share. So these are some key levels coming up, no doubt. Roughly 1815, 1810, $19, massive levels coming up. Now that we broke 1750, this could be where we fill the gap next to 1815. And if that were to break, guys, wide open gap up to $19, that could be the next gap to fill, in my opinion, now, as clearly momentum is turning into the bulls' favor. after we sold off for a good couple of days. You guys can see Palantir went from 19 all the way down to $16. And mind you, we didn't go under 16. We held that point, which is great for the bulls. And that was a big drop, around 15%. Pretty big drop, 15.5% actually. So we got the sell-off, in other words, and now we're really starting to reverse. We're above the moving averages, golden cross, all that good stuff on this 30-minute chart. And on the 20-day chart, you guys can see the breakout even better. Now again, we're taking out these recent highs. So Palantir's really starting to break out again. And if you guys remember from my video yesterday, which this was not bullish at all, but now it's completely thrown out the window pretty much, we talked about how yesterday we had a head and shoulders forming. Do you guys remember that? Let me get these tools out to show you. We had the left shoulder right here, the head's right here, boom, you guys see that, and the right shoulder is right here. You guys see that? We had that pretty much forming yesterday. You all probably remember that. And if you missed my video yesterday, are you one of the 65% of the people out there that are not subscribed? You might be. And if that's you, what are you doing? Make sure to subscribe. It's completely free, and you might as well hit that notification bell as well. I appreciate you all as always. Now let's take a look at this. So we talked about this head and shoulders, and mind you, the neckline was at $17 to about $17.15. Let me draw this out to show you guys. And clearly, now that I drew it out, and let me zoom in a little bit, we're completely breaking out of that neckline. Do you guys see it? I know I see it. We're breaking out of the neckline, which means the head and shoulders is out the window. Very good sign overall for the bulls, no doubt about it. And in my eyes, guys, like I said, 18, 15, 19 bucks. It could be coming fairly soon here. And like I also said, earnings are coming up on the 7th of August, so we do have a bunch of days left before earnings, but, like I said, we could get some hype before earnings. Maybe people start buying it up, speculating we're going to go crazy after earnings. I don't know, and it seems like that could be what we're getting right now, as again, we're pushing up almost 10%, and we're getting awfully close to that $19 high that we hit a couple of trading days ago. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You might as well hit that like button as well if you have not done so already. And let's quickly look at some of these names here. Well, really not some individual stocks. We might as well look at the overall ETFs of the market very quickly. So it looks like SPY now is up around 1%, doing very well, and it's getting awfully close to the highs from yesterday. So there was a lot of volatility yesterday, right? We hit 495.50 or 459.50 rather in the pre-market. Then we got all the way down to 451, and now we've rebounded, pretty much recovered all that loss, and now we're starting to break back out on the 5-day, 5-minute, and on the 20-day chart, you can see the uptrend is arguably continuing, right? And on triple Q, let me show you this, guys. It's the same thing. We're rebounding today. We saw a big drop yesterday. Let me pull the 5-day up and show you. So we hit 384 yesterday, got the rebound to 375. That was a drop of about 2.5%. And now we've recovered that, pretty much V-shaped recovered. Maybe not the best looking V-shaped recovery, but you could argue that's what this is. And now we're right back up to 384, which is a big spot for the bulls. If this point's able to break, in my opinion, guys, fresh highs could be right around the corner. 400 plus, that's where this could be going. And let me see, what's the all-time high on this thing? 408? Guys, we're right there. We're no joke. We're a stone's throw away. So I'm telling you, this is getting there. Will it hit for sure all-time highs in the short term? I don't know, obviously. Nobody knows. But I'm keeping a very close eye, of course, on Triple Q and on SPY. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And before you click off the video, don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo. Once you fund your account with at least $100, using that link down below, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And if you fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And mind you, each of those is valued up to $2,000. And if you fund your account with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which makes this promo a no-brainer. So use that link down below. And of course, full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you in the next video.